You're to up 20 happy years.
Go ahead.
Good evening, y'all. It's Sunday, July 21st here in Dallas, Texas. I'm Sergio,
I'm Nick.
This is Joe.
and you're listening to The Rest Area.
Welcome back, guys. Thanks so much for the support on the first episode.
Yeah, I wanted to bring that up actually. I had a lot of people reach out to us. I don't think Sergio knows because he's not really on social media with us. But I had a lot of people call me this week and give us a lot of feedback on how good we did and how natural like it sounded.
Mm-hmm.
So it did sound like we got a lot of feedback and it was like all positive. We got about 330 something views on YouTube.
Yeah, I noticed.
So yeah, it was pretty like legit to see all that.
Yeah, it was really surprising, honestly. Like I wasn't expecting that much.
Come on, bro, I got clout. Like a bitch. Nah, I have no clout, but yeah, it was pretty fun.
Yeah.
It was fun seeing like the numbers every single day, like checking it,
checking, refreshing.
Low key, I was half the views because I was refreshing it a lot and checking it.
It was just we each did 111 views.
Yeah, low key. You got anything for us today or not really? Like to start off with?
No.
Not really. Okay.
well, me listening to the previous podcast, first and foremost, I wanted to correct myself about the setting of the first Blair Witch Project. It actually happened in Maryland,
Yeah.
not Pennsylvania.
It's because we don't know shit on here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So take everything we say with a grain of salt.
Yeah, for
'Cause
sure.
we don't know shit.
I mean, I know it was a work fiction, but
Mhm.
it's still.
Yeah, for sure. And then someone corrected me about the Salem witch trials.
Mhm.
It was actually in Virginia.
Okay,
Damn, we need to cut the whole segment out.
but everything's like 30 minutes away out there.
Yeah.
Everything's so crunched
Yeah,
up
it
together.
is close.
All
Yeah.
the states.
Like 1 second you're in Virginia and the next Pennsylvania and shit.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's creepy the whole way through.
Yeah, especially at night.
Oh yeah, more about that. How all the houses are really dark at night.
Mhm.
Everyone sleeps with all the lights off. And,
Yeah.
You know, I just wanted to add to that.
Yeah, just
Speaking
pitch
of
black.
that, like of that shit, bro. Like my house, I just moved into a new house, and that shit looks like straight out of Pennsylvania, just like planted on Dallas soil.
Dude, it's so like creepy.
It's creepy. We have like 15-foot ceilings and shit, and it's just all like wood and shit. So like if I walk, you can hear me from everywhere.
Mhm.
And like
Did you switch houses recently?
yeah, like a couple months ago, I moved out from Dallas to Ferris.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, people was always asking me when, like if the house was haunted and shit. And honestly, it looks haunted.
Does it feel haunted?
No. Like usually when it feels haunted, you get like a really bad vibe. But
Yeah.
when me and Nick moved like all our furniture in there, like it was literally just me and him.
Mhm.
Like, cause my mom and sister didn't really help like lifting shit.
Yeah.
But when we got there, the owner specifically told us don't move like these 2 sets of pianos that are
Yeah,
in there,
dude.
and they're just pianos that are just like
Dude,
like old school.
They were
looking.
the creepiest pianos ever.
Yeah, and there's like this big ass mirror thing that you put your keys and shit, like little knickknacks and whatnot.
Yeah.
And we're not supposed to move that either. I was like, is it like possessed?
Dude, it's like a portal type
I'm like
shit.
floating and shit at night.
You're gonna like going through. It's like
No,
oh,
yeah.
fuck.
Everyone always asks me like if it was haunted,
Hmm.
and honestly, I've only had like as of recent like 2 experiences that were like weird. Like one of them was like my first time experiencing like sleep paralysis.
Mhm.
It was weird because I've never experienced it before, and I've always read about it.
Mhm.
And I heard the more you read about it, the more likely it is to happen to you. So like, because it's like in the back of your mind, and
Mhm.
it's all mental. It's nothing. Like I looked into it. That's how I know about it, and then it happened to me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got home from work from driving at 3 a.m.
Hmm.
and no 2,
Do
2:30.
you think it happened to you because you looked it up?
Yeah, I 100% because it's never happened before.
Okay.
So like, and like a couple days ago, me and Jerson, a buddy / coworker of mine, were talking about it, and like we researched it.
Mhm.
Well, mainly me, but
Yeah.
anyway, I had got home, and I wake up, or I like supposedly wake up, or whatever, like that state of mind is, and I can feel that I'm awake,
Yeah.
and I sleep on my shoulders, and then sometimes my legs are crossed. The first thing I try to do was I try to uncross my legs to
Mhm.
see, I don't know, just to move,
Yeah.
and I couldn't do it. Like I couldn't move my legs, and I was like, oh shit, like is this what sleep paralysis is? Like damn, I'm fucking faded. No, but I was like shit. I don't know what to do right now. And I heard if you panic, you make it worse for yourself. You can spawn like not demons, but dark figures
Yeah, like
from your
apparitions
own
and shit.
conjuring. And So I was like, okay, let's chill out, breathe, just chill. And then I hear footsteps coming down
Oh god.
my hallway, and like I hear them coming from my mom's room,
Yeah.
and then I hear my door open, like just
Mm-hmm.
and then I hear a woman talking to me, or a female voice. I don't know if it's a woman or whatnot.
Yeah.
But it's a female voice for sure, and it feels like my ears are muffled. Like if someone was talking to me right now with these headphones on, that's exactly what it would sound like. You wouldn't know what they're saying, but you can definitely pick up the tone. And
Okay,
it's a woman voice.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, what? Like, what do you want? Like, I can't fucking hear you, and I can't turn. I'm like struggling to turn my body, and then her voice gets louder, and my door slams like, boom, and I was like, oh shit, and that woke up my body. The slamming of the door woke up my physical body, and I turned around as soon as I can. I look, I'm like, oh shit, and I didn't hear footsteps go.
Yeah.
I didn't hear anything, and I was like, I looked at the door until I fell asleep. The next day I wake up and I call my sister. Hey Rachel, did you go in my room, or what did you want? No, I didn't go in your room. Maybe it was mom.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's whatever. My first thought wasn't paranormal shit.
It was just like, what did my family?
Yeah, exactly. I'm not the type of person. Oh, like, I heard this shit. It was a fucking ghost. No, fuck that. And I call my mom. Hey, did you go in my room last night? No, mijo, no fui ahí. I was like, chill out. Like, come on, just let me know. And she was like, no, mijo. Like, I opened the door and I saw that your car was there, because you can from the hallway all the way down, you can see the driveway. So she's like, I saw your car was there. I opened my door and I closed it. I was like, oh, okay. She's like, why? I was like, no, nothing. And then so I was like, oh shit. So I don't know to this day if that was fake or not.
Yeah.
And then a couple days ago, last week on Tuesday, I had got home from work really late, like at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Or I guess early.
Yeah.
But I knocked out, and the dog started barking, and I'm like, oh fuck, like I gotta deal with this shit. And they kept barking and barking, and I just telling Molly to shut up. And I let her in my room, and I go back to sleep, and she starts growling at my window. And I peep the window, and nothing there. And I hear knocking on the door, like loud. And I'm like, oh shit, someone's here. So I look out, and it's a woman. I'm like, oh, okay. And I put on my clothes, and I put on some shoes to go outside. Like, it took me like 2 seconds. Like, I put on some Crocs, it didn't take no more than 2 seconds. The second I open my door, the front door's there. I look, no one's there. The gate's closed. No cars were leaving. No one was next door. And I was like, what the heck? And Molly's still barking.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
and like, did you see like a face or?
No, I just saw hair at the door.
So just like long
I was
hair.
like, long hair. So I was like, it has to be a girl.
Yeah.
What was that?
Y'all heard that?
You heard that? What the fuck was that?
Oh, no. Good.
What was
Welcome home.
Yeah.
What if we
Okay.
cut that in the recording?
I mean, I'm sure we did.
It has to be someone's phone.
It must.
It wasn't mine.
Oh, my God. This is creepy.
Okay,
All right.
okay.
Next subject, bro, please.
But
Also, yeah, go ahead.
I've had experiences in this house.
What?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Tell me.
So I was the current room I'm in. I've only been for like a couple months now. Not a couple months. It's been a while. I used to live on the other side of the house, and in that room, when I would sleep, I would face the wall, and my back was to the door. So one night I wake up because I think I hear like my door, like the handle jiggle, and for some reason I didn't turn around. I was like, it's probably nothing. So I'm just laying there, and I'm awake now. So I'm just chilling there, still facing the wall, and all of a sudden I feel something like graze my feet, and then it started going up my leg, and then to my shoulder. And I don't know if it was like sleep paralysis or something, but like I was too scared to move like at all. It's like, so like I waited a couple seconds, and the way my ceiling fan works, it has a remote. So I grabbed the remote, turned the light on, and turned around. Nothing, no one. Didn't hear the door close. Nothing. So like I get up, go to my parents' room. They're like, I asked them like, hey, were y'all in my room, or were y'all praying over me or something? Because they're kind of religious. And they're like, no, we weren't in there. And I was like, oh.
They were messing with you. They're like,
I said, dude, I was hoping they were messing with me.
Is that why you always lock the door?
No, that's so
that's just like, don't bother me.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. No, yeah, like that shit's creepy as fuck. Like, yeah, we all heard that shit though, right?
Yeah,
like,
dude.
I wonder what it was. It has to be something with the technology.
Yeah, who knows? I will listen to it later.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all heard it on the recording, but as I was finishing my story,
Said welcome home.
a female voice said, "Welcome."
Sounded like Siri.
Yeah, like welcome home.
Yeah.
Welcome home.
Is that what it said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
I heard
heard
something.
give me your
Welcome
soul.
home.
I heard give me your soul.
Oh, what? All right, bro. Chill.
No. Nothing about that. Usually we're supposed to record these like podcasts on Sunday morning, but I kind of hoed everyone here,
Yeah, you did.
and I want to apologize. No, I had like a kind of like a delayed trip to Oklahoma, but I mean I had a good time. So I mean,
What'd you do?
The car break down at all?
no. So I came over and fucking Sergio changed my oil in 5 seconds over here like at 7 a.m. But we went over there.
It was a good wake up call.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you were up for the rest of the day.
Yeah, pretty
And
much.
then in the morning, Sergio like banged on my door like he was the police or something.
Hey, police!
Man.
Oil police!
He made me feel like I was late
What?
for like school or something.
What was the story you were telling Nick
About what?
in the morning?
What's
Like how my mom would like wake y'all up, like throwing water in your face, or did you make that up?
I made it up.
Oh,
That's crazy.
it's time for church.
Oh yeah.
It smell like bitch in here.
Wake up early morning to throw a bunch of starch on our clothes
Yeah. Cause
right before church.
his daddy just starts the shit out of our jeans, and
Mhm.
like I would get like so. Alfonso would like starch the shit out of his jeans to where like he don't wear the jeans wear him, you know, and he would starch Nick's jeans, and then I would come over and I would have my little pack of clothes and shit, and fucking
Bro, he's a cholo.
the first
You
thing
know that, right?
the first thing he would tell me is like, nah, what's up, Joe? Hey, how you doing? He'd be like, hey, give me your jeans. I need to starch them.
Or putting on the pants would be like ripping them like.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Anyway, yeah, we went to Oklahoma. On the way up there, we stopped at Buc-ee's.
Okay.
Like, no one wanted to stop there, but I was
Really?
like,
Why?
I think they're just trying to get there on time.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, nah, come on, it's not a road trip
There's
without
always time for
Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's.
Yeah, there's always a little time for Buc-ee's.
What part of Oklahoma?
We went to Turner Falls. Yeah, it's like 2.5 hours away.
Turner Falls.
Yeah, it's right off 35. You know where you cross those two like twin mountains
Yeah.
on Oklahoma. Like
Okay.
anyway,
So,
it's right there. But on the way up there, we stopped at Buc-ee's,
mhm.
and they're like, "Why do you like Buc-ee's so much?" I'm like, "Oh, like, dude, it's amazing."
It's like, why do you like
what-
breathing?
Yeah, like we're the number one like Buc-ee fanboys, and like our coworkers like making fun of it, but it's true.
I mean, I plan on getting a tattoo.
Because they have so many.
The Buc-ee's logo,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm wondering if they'll give me free stuff. Even if they don't, I still might get it.
No, they're not gonna.
Nah, they wouldn't.
Maybe. Maybe a little promotion.
Yeah. 'Cause
Nah.
they
Couldn't
did
be.
that. I think Domino's did that,
Uh-huh.
where they said if you tattoo our logo, we'll
Yeah.
give you like free pizzas or
I know
whatever.
about
And
that
then,
trash.
and then in the end, they went
They're
like,
like,
they
no.
went back on the word.
I'll do the Twisted Root.
You know,
Did
because
that recently.
Oh yeah,
they're gonna lose money.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was gonna do that for Twisted Root, and
Mhm.
if you got one of their like 6 designs,
Mm-hmm.
you get a free beer with whatever meal you purchase for you and anyone you're with.
That's a lie.
No,
wanna
it's
test that.
serious. I mean, I was gonna get it, but I decided not to. I forgot why.
You didn't even go there.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
you don't-
that's
you
why.
don't- you don't go
Because I don't
there.
go there enough. It's like and it's a good deal, but I rarely go.
I wanted to mention Buc-ee's etiquette, bro. Like when you
Mhm.
go to Buc-ee's,
Yeah.
like
You gotta get a barbecue sandwich.
no, like the number one rule is you stop at Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
That's the number one rule. You pass Buc-ee's, you stop there.
You gotta stop.
Yeah, that's the number one. Number two is don't drive like a dumbass in the
Parking lot?
in the parking lot. Like
Don't just
like,
drive. Don't assume you have the right of way.
exactly. Just let people walk and then take your turn when you see it.
Mhm.
Don't try to force your shit. That's number two. That's the
Yeah.
most annoying shit, especially when you're just trying to find a parking spot. Like
Yeah.
and some people. That's number three. I'm gonna tell later. But just park and like drive regular. Don't
Mhm.
force your shit. 3, don't walk like a dumbass outside
my
and
God.
inside. Dude, if I'm about to shit myself sometimes, like I got shit crawling up my butt and I'm trying to get inside as fast as possible.
And people are
So,
just like looking
People
around.
are like looking around. I don't know where to go. No, like
they'll stop in the middle, like
everywhere. Yeah,
between.
exactly. So don't walk like a dumbass because if I'm parking, you're walking like a dumbass, I'm gonna hit you. If I get off and I'm rushing and you see me clamping my cheeks together and I'm walking as fast as I can to the restroom, don't like like misdirect me. I'm gonna follow you,
Yeah.
you know. So like if I'm walking right, don't go right with me, like you know.
Oh my God.
I hate that.
It's like they just told. It's like they tell everybody as soon as they get in, like, oh yeah, just scatter, walk
Mhm.
erratically, don't go to where you're going. Just do a couple turns, get in people's
They
way.
hire people for that position
Yeah,
to walk stupid.
just to delay people.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, the same would apply for traffic. You know, people are obviously
yeah.
being paid to
Mhm.
drive on the highway all day long, and it makes you wonder, like, do these people actually work? You know, every time that I go over to like the car wash, it's
Yeah.
always packed, and I'm like, dude, like, don't you freaking work?
As you're in the car wash
like
with
me, I'm over here like having a day off, like on a Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah. Like,
And-
hey, aren't y'all supposed to be at work? What y'all doing?
yeah, big time.
Yeah, every time I go to Buc-ee's,
Buc-ee's.
that smash is getting to me. Every time I go to Buc-ee's, I blow their shit up. Like, their restroom.
Dude, that's rule number 4.
That's rule number 4. You gotta leave a fat deuce. You got to. Like,
Dude, you have to stop at Buc-ee's to use the restroom.
just to take a shit. Like, if not to eat, if not to buy merch, if
Dude,
not to get cheap
if
gas,
you've never been, go It's
take a
worth
shit.
it.
It's better than the one at your crib, I promise you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's probably cleaner too.
It's definitely cleaner.
I guarantee whoever invented it was like pissed off at, the standard of gas stations.
We should look into that.
Dude, have you?
He said, hey, there's not enough gas pumps. We need 100 gas
We
pumps.
need 150
And-
right now.
And the restrooms, there's only like 1 or 2 restrooms.
Like, and
You
the
know,
restrooms at Temple are badass. Like, they
Uh-huh.
have that's the only one that has like the parking sensors.
Oh, the lights.
Like the
up
lights,
top?
yeah, like it'll let you know green
If it's
to
locked.
go or red. Like, nah, someone's blowing this
Dude,
bitch up.
have you
Leave.
ever like walked into like a dirty stall?
Twice?
Dude, this happened to me once. Oh my, it was the worst.
Yeah, when it's
thing
bad,
ever.
it's bad.
It's
bad?
real-
It's bad.
Dude, I walked in.
Yeah.
There was some shitted shorts in the corner, and
What?
you could tell.
Yeah.
Because
Put
it
'em on.
was covered. Oh yeah, I put them on.
You put 'em on.
Obviously, duh, I'm not gonna leave good shorts behind. But dude, I was like, I gagged and like turned around. I was like, oh my god, that's like the worst experience.
Who did this? Just fucking throw
Why
up.
would you do this?
I mean, at least you'll find a restroom open.
Oh yeah.
At least most of the time. Like if
Except on the
you're
weekends.
driving out in the country, some of these people are like really stingy with their bathrooms. Like,
Yeah.
like you have to like get a key from the
Oh
owner,
yeah, I hate that shit.
and then you got to go outside, and it's like really shitty.
The
Yeah,
shit
it's
that bothers me
gross.
the most with that is when you have to get the key and the restroom's around the corner out fucking side.
Mhm.
Like, are you gonna fucking kill me?
And
Like,
then, and then it's like cold because it's like Colorado.
yeah. One time, me and Nick stopped by this restroom
Oh my
in
God,
Utah.
Yes.
What?
And in Utah, me and Nick stopped by this restroom. We were going to
opinion-
Utah.
Best restroom.
We were going to Utah, dropping off a truck there, and fucking I didn't know how cold it got up there,
It was freezing.
and
up
it was
there.
free. It was like 8 degrees or
Mhm.
something
Yeah.
like that. But it was like a stinging 8 degrees.
With the
Yeah.
wind chill.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, it was hurting. And Nick came prepared. He had like this fucking Sherpa line fat farm jacket and shit,
Yeah.
and he was chilling. Me, I had a short sleeve with some joggers
Joe
and a fucking
never prepared
and a
for
flannel.
trip.
I had a
He
fucking
never-
flannel. So we got the pump. I'm shaking and shit. My teeth are chattering. And I was
just
like, I'm
pumping
gonna
and
go
chilling.
inside, take a shit. Bro, the restroom was colder than outside.
Dude, it was actually colder than it was outside. I don't
Dude.
know how.
Like my
They
cheeks,
had the AC on.
my,
They wanted
Right?
you out of there like really
Exactly.
my cheeks touched the toilet rim, and they got stuck. Like,
fast. Shut up, you're lying.
like I had to poop hot shit, and hope the water bounced off to like get
when
me
you
off.
dropped
that.
it came out steaming.
Yeah, and then it helped me get off.
I was gonna come back up as an icicle.
No, that shit was horrible.
Utah
I liked it a lot.
is badass.
Yeah, they
period.
have that Moab
Dude,
shit over
I
there.
love Utah.
I went for the first time, and I drove through a certain highway. I forgot what the
It's
highway
like the
number
main
is,
one.
but it had damn near every landmark.
It
Utah
had
is
like
famous
it had
for.
the like giant like bridge, right? The rock bridge.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the Rock Bridge, Mexican Hat,
Hole in the wall.
hole in the wall. Yep.
I like that place. This place.
And-
It's like not really anything there, but it just looks cool.
Mhm.
They have like a giant jeep on top. Not giant, but like they have a jeep on top of the cliff, like a skeleton in it. It's really cool.
And then, going into Arizona,
Mm-hmm.
accidentally ran into the Horseshoe Bend.
Oh, okay,
It's-
okay.
Pretty
What's
nice
that?
sight. It's just like a really deep canyon
Mhm.
shaped like a horseshoe. But people were like standing like really close to the edge.
Mhm.
I'll show you the pictures later.
One of the last times I was in Moab, they actually had their jeep rally. Like
Mhm.
we were passing through when it was going on.
Oh yeah, I passed through
And,
there.
Yeah,
Through
and there's
Moab.
like jeeps everywhere, like customized, like anything you could think of, we saw.
Have you
like,
seen the
on
Jeep
that.
truck?
No,
No.
The Gladiator.
The Gladiator, yeah.
Gladiator.
Yeah,
That sounds cool.
they
That's
sound
cool
cool,
looking name.
but they look really weird. It looks exactly what you expect the Jeep truck to look
It's like
like.
a Jeep with the back
Just-
cut off.
Yeah, exactly, with the longer
Is
bed.
it still like super square?
Super square.
Oh.
It looks like a Minecraft car or something, or the car you draw when you're in first grade. You know what I mean? Like with little wheels and shit, and just box. Yeah, that's what it looks like. But they're coming out with like diesel engines and shit for them, like turbo diesel engines,
About
and like
time.
they have V6s, a V8, and a turbo diesel. Everyone's going for the turbo diesel though. No one
course.
wants the regular ones because
Yeah.
You get way more.
Jeep's been around since like I believe the 40s. I know they were in like World War II or some shit like that. So it has to be like 30s, 40s, around 30s.
Yeah.
But anyway, they've been around forever, and people have been asking for these diesel engines, but like they never got them, and you'd be surprised from how expensive these damn cars are
Yeah.
to like not have diesel engines and performance.
It's actually pretty surprising they don't, because you feel like you would assume because diesel's so like fuel efficient.
Yeah.
I think the Toyota has a much better off-road vehicle.
Which one, Tacoma?
No, it's called a 79 series Land Cruiser.
Oh,
And
yeah.
And it comes with a V8 turbo diesel.
Mm-hmm.
Well, them bitches like 45 grand still.
Yeah.
Yeah, they still go for a
They're
lot.
worth
Those and the what are those? The Defenders. Have you heard of those?
think so,
Defender.
I don't know.
They look like G wagons, like old ass G wagons.
I don't like
but-
G wagons.
Well, they're like old. They're like the OG ones, but those go for like 150,000. Like,
That's way too
Jeez.
much.
yeah, it's a German car. That's all I know.
You know, in our line of work, we drive, Chevy, Ford, and Dodge. Which one is by far your most favorite?
I really like Ford, just because I love how like powerful the air conditioning is, and it's like there's a lot of leg room.
The Lariat is nice, isn't it?
Dude, the Lariat's really nice.
Crazy nice.
Yeah.
The Lariat's one of the Ford's like high class trucks.
Mm-hmm.
I like
Which one's
I-
more comfortable for you?
I like different trucks for different reasons.
Mm-hmm.
See, my ass, I'm 6'6" and 3/4, so damn near 6'7", and
Got it at the 3/4.
yeah, I got to add the 3/4 in there. No, but I'm tall as shit, and there's problems with certain trucks, like the Dodge. Those probably drive the best as far as power. Like you can feel it, and I like that about them. But their design on the inside is shit, man. Like,
What about the newest one?
on the front? Oh, that one's different.
The newest
for
one
the
that just
most
came
part-
out is
For the most part though, like the Dodges, like the front, no
Mhm.
leg room. The back, no leg room, no
Dude,
headroom,
That's bad.
and it's bad. Like it's really really bad. Chevys, I like the room in them, but they feel weak compared to the other trucks.
Mm-hmm.
Feel real weak. And I like the
and we're strictly
entertainment system.
we're strictly talking about the 2500s, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Yeah, 2500s. And all the new models.
I think the Fords.
Basically.
I like the Fords the best overall,
Yeah.
but the Fords have left me stranded
They've
What?
never.
When?
3 times,
You know why?
separate occasions.
It's
Shut up,
'cause
bro.
You said you don't like them
Shut up,
before.
bro. Shut up, bro.
And
I
it's
said
that-
I
it's
don't
that-
like them after the
It's
fact.
that truck karma.
No. I said it.
For me, I say I love them. Never had a problem.
I can't wait till the fucking day you end up stranded.
Well,
bro, this is bullshit. I got stuck on the side of the road. I'm gonna wait 2 days out here. I'm gonna laugh in your fucking face. I'm not gonna turn around.
why'd they leave you stranded?
I don't know. The truck, like some fucking bullshit notification came up talking about power reduced to this. Like power reduced to 20 miles an hour, like 25 miles an hour maximum or some shit, and then the truck shut off on me. Like it started
Is it
jerking
'cause
and
of
shit.
the DEF? Was
No.
it full?
No, the DF was full. Everything was good. And it just stopped on me 3 times. And then Demarion, fucking Demarion, I don't know. He's got stranded twice. Remember that one time we had to wait on him for an hour?
Oh yeah.
But then we ended up having to pick him up and then throw his truck on the side. It was a Ford. It was a flatbed.
Demarion's another one of our coworkers.
Yeah, but yeah, the Fords, I like the build and the inside and the power, but I just don't trust it.
It's comfortable too. Like just sitting in it, it's comfortable.
So which one would you recommend for our listeners? Like, say if they wanted to buy one.
A truck, if you're going for reliability, Ram for sure. If
Well,
you're
yeah,
going-
everyone's not as tall as us.
If you're going, yeah, exactly. If you're going for reliability and like just shit like that, like Ram. But if you're
Mhm.
going for comfort and some reliability and some, like a good amount of power, Chevy.
People here in in the Dallas area, they love trucks.
That's all
Damn
you
near
see.
everybody has a truck.
Yeah, that's all you see.
Yeah. But even though they don't need them,
Mm-mm.
and they waste a lot of gas on it. Unless you're moving something every single day, I don't see the point of them.
Yeah, I mean they pay themselves off
If you use
if
them.
you're
using them
actually
for the
using
right,
them.
yeah, for the right reason.
I don't even know where to start to recommend someone for like a truck.
Plus the maintenance is like really expensive. You know,
Yeah.
if you're buying tires.
But if you're not troqueando cut, I don't fuck with you. Everyone made fun of me this week because I got like the Edgar troqueando cut haircut. Like, I don't know if you've seen that, but like
yeah,
the
I've
mini
seen it.
bangs.
I have the mini bangs now, and then I like everyone told me, hey bro, get your chin strap lined up, which is like my beard, and I was like, are you sure? Like they were boosting me and shit, and then my barber he was like, no
Damn,
bro,
bro.
you look good. So I don't know if he was boosting me either, but
Oh, I don't know.
shit, probably I was gonna shave that bitch anyway.
I mean, for the longest time, I used to get really bad haircuts, but it was because
We know.
my sister was training for barber school, and dude, she used to practice on me. They were bad. I was like going to school looking like fucked up.
Raggedy.
Well, for the longest,
And,
I wouldn't get fades because Nick, when we were kids,
Oh yeah.
they would like shave Nick's head, like then
It
all
wa-
right, you're next.
my dad would just get a
Zero everywhere.
yeah.
So like they'd be like, "Hey Nick, come on, you're next." Everything's
Yep.
gone. And then they're
Gone.
like, "Hey Joe, do you want a haircut?" And I look at Nick, and he's
I look like I just got out of prison.
yeah, like I'm like, I'm good.
I'm good. All right.
I'll go home now.
Dude, I remember this one time. It was when my sister was still like training. She was about to take the barber test maybe, and I asked for like a 3 on top, 2 on the sides, fade, and apparently she kept messing up. I had no idea. I was like, damn, this haircut's taking a while. And by the time she was done, I had a 1 on top and a 0 on the sides. I look in the mirror, I was like, I asked for a 3, right? I was about to cry, dude.
Dude,
was
speaking
so
of fucked up
bad.
haircuts, I've got like the worst haircut like ever. Like 3 years ago, January, like maybe 15, 14. It was in the middle of January. Anyway, this shit was trash, bro. Like my friend, he would get like decent fades and shit.
Yeah.
And at the time, it was when your sister was done cutting hair, and so I was in the market for a new barber.
Yeah.
And I was like, he gets pretty good fades, you know. Let me go to him, his barber. So I pull up, and I'm blind as shit. So I take off my glasses when I'm getting a haircut. So I take them off. He's fading me, and then usually when they fade you, you feel it go like midway up your head.
Yeah.
I feel him fade me like to the top of my skull, like down like to my crown. And I'm like,
you almost want to move your head like.
yeah,
Stop.
hey, get the right spot, bro.
Hey, bro.
and no, but like I felt it, but I'm like maybe he's doing something else up there.
Like, let me not judge him. bro.
Yeah. And so he's like, I remember the exact words he said when he fucked up my life. He was like, "All right, bro, check it out." So I slapped my glasses on real quick. Let me see my fresh fade. Turn me around on the chair.
And you're like, hell no.
One drop fell from my eye. He was like, "You like it?" Yeah. It looks good, bro.
How old were you?
Dude, I was 20. Yeah, and then I get to no. The first thing I did, I look at my friend Nick. I'm like, why'd you let him do this to me? I can't believe you've done this. And we get to the car, bro, and I'm like, I mean, not that bad. I'm like looking around and shit. He left my edge up looking like an obtuse angle. That shit looked horrible. And he faded like he skinned half my head on the top, and he left the top looking like Hitler. When I got, your haircut's bad when your mom doesn't know fades, and you get home, she roasts you.
Oh.
My mom started roasting me. She's like, "Mijo, you look like Hitler." And I was like, "Fuck." The first thing I did was like make fun of myself on Twitter.
Yeah.
Because if I don't do it, everyone else is
You gotta
gonna
call
do it.
yourself out before everyone else can.
for sure. So I'm like, guys, look at my new fade. I still have them up. I show everybody.
I was like, hey, bro, check this out.
Yeah. Oh my god. The first thing you gotta do when you get a fucked up haircut is just post it on
Mhm.
everything and make fun of yourself before you get judged.
If you want, you can send me the picture. I'll throw it up.
Yeah, I'll send it to
Okay,
y'all,
okay.
bro. Y'all gonna laugh.
Oh my god.
All
dude.
5 of y'all. What's it called? So I let those views get to my head this week.
For real?
The 300 views.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you why real quick. So I was like, yeah, Nick, I'm gonna go live to see.
Oh my god,
I'm
yes,
gonna
I
go-
remember.
I'm gonna go
this.
live on Instagram
Yeah.
to get some feedback. See what people think about us. So I go live on Instagram, and I was like expecting 10 people max. So go live. So Jerson pulls up. We,
Mm-hmm.
hey, what it do, baby? What's up, Jerson? then my friend Alex Badillo pulls up. Oh, what's up, bro? And Nick pulls up, and then Jerson and Alex leave, and just me and Nick for 2 minutes talking through like Instagram.
Yeah.
And I was like, we should just FaceTime each other. I'm just talking to Nick through Instagram.
And he's like on our like actual like podcast account.
Yeah.
I'm just the only one in the chat texting him through.
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Like,
I'm like, bro, I promise. There was 2 people here earlier.
I was fucking dying. I was like, bro, what are we doing? What's happening?
No one was on there but me and Nick. We should just FaceTime each other.
You go live, and what do you do?
I went live once to see like how like
what the turnout would be.
Like,
it was late at night.
Mm-hmm.
Not that late.
Well, I mean, I just want to see like what people were gonna say, like you
people
know,
had any suggestions or anything?
suggestions or like complimenting me. No. I did just want to see what people were gonna say, like, oh, like we're gonna record on this upcoming Sunday. What y'all gotta say? You know, just get some live feedback. But it was just 3 people, so it's whatever.
Oh, well, next time, huh?
Yeah, next time when we get bigger, they're gonna regret that. I'm gonna make them regret it.
I don't think they will.
Nah, I'm gonna make them.
Have you run into any celebrities, like in your life ever?
Oh, in my life?
Yeah.
I've run into 2. So, I mean, you can't really count them as celebrities, but the closest thing to them.
Like, do you consider them celebrities?
Yeah.
They got to be 10 feet away.
I would. No, yeah, I would. I had interactions with them, actually.
Mhm.
So, the first one, I was in middle school.
I don't count, by the way.
I wasn't, no. You don't know anybody. You're alone.
Yeah, bro.
Nah, hey, cut that out, bro. I got you. This is a mental note. But anyway, yeah, I met Rick Carlisle. You know, some of y'all know him, but basically he's the coach for the Dallas Mavericks. He's the coach that like led us to our first championship in 2011.
Mm-hmm.
But I met him back actually, when was it? 2012, like a year after we won. But yeah, I met him on stage at our school. He came to like a rally or something for some reason. I have no idea why.
Mm-hmm.
But they're like, who's the tallest guy in the school? You know, everyone pointed at me. I'm like,
yeah,
chill out. And I went up and I ran up there. They called 3 other people and we had like a little like talk, you know, whatever. And he gave us like shirts. he gave, you already know what you're laughing. I don't know what you're laughing. You know why. So he gave us shirts from that year because they won the championship.
Yeah.
And so at the time, I think it was like a 2X in middle school. You know, I was like 6'4", like 300 pounds, 280 or some shit. I was a huge ass kid. I was like, hey, I got a 3X in there. And he gave me a large. He was like, that's the biggest one we got. So I put it on. It was like a crop top. I was like, hey, who wants this? Well, that's one of them. The other one.
You're a cheerleader?
I'm going to try out for the Mavericks cheerleading squad. No, the other one I met was the personal trainer for Kevin Hart. I met him at a barbecue spot. Remember Lockhart?
Yeah.
So,
I remember that spot.
Yeah, so I was in line and I had seen a video of his with this guy I watched called Bradley Martin.
Yeah.
He's like a bodybuilder,
Mm-hmm.
like a super fucking huge dude.
Oh yeah, you showed me.
And he was on he does like crazy shit. Like he'll like squat like 800 pounds with 2 girls.
That's it?
Yeah, on the shit.
That's
you know? And well, he does crazy shit. Anyway, he was on a video with Bradley Martin, and I recognized him in line. I was like, oh shit, is that him?
Yeah.
And so I was like, I can either keep looking at him weird or like introduce myself. So I was like, hey, what's up, bro? Like, you were on that video with Bradley, right? And he was like, I'm like, you're Kevin Hart's personal trainer. He's like, yeah. I was like, oh yeah, I saw that videos. Y'all did pretty good. And we talked and we started talking about brisket and shit.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, yeah, I'm not even from here. My sister just graduated from a college around here. And
UNT or what?
Huh?
Most likely.
What?
UNT?
No. It was some medical school. I have no idea what it was.
Man, there's like 20 different universities around here.
Yeah. Anyway, it was just start like having a conversation about like brisket. He's like, oh, what should I get? And I was like, you gotta get definitely some brisket, like the fat part, some sausage, jalapeno, 100% the mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese, bro.
And I was like, you
All
gotta get
day.
that mac and cheese.
Always
there.
mac and cheese.
It's so good there.
Velveeta
you
later?
had it?
Or what?
I went there
we
with you
went.
once.
Yeah, it was the mac and cheese is really, really good. And yeah, we talked for a while. Dude, he's tall as shit and swole.
Yeah.
Like he was like 6'4", but with like a build to him.
Damn,
Like he was
dude.
intimidating looking and shit.
Like me?
Next up.
Speaking of working out, I just ordered this set of hand grippers. And that ranges from like 100 to like 350. I wanted to see if you could do it.
350?
Yeah.
Go get
That
them. You
shit's
have
like
them with
real
you?
heavy.
You have
Yeah,
them with
yeah,
you?
they're in my room.
Go get them.
Oh shit, watch out. Hang on.
All right. Well, while he's gone, let's go. I'll talk about the celebrity that I met. Well,
That I made it with.
it was like very brief because, well, it was Jeff Ramsey from Achievement Hunter,
Mm-hmm.
and I consider him a celebrity because, you know, he was like one of the founders of Rooster Teeth, which is,
Podcast.
you know, I watched like all their stuff like since forever, and yeah, like I was sitting outside of the convention center because it was during RTX, which is their convention
Yeah.
that they run
Like,
in
you
Austin.
got shit. Yeah, you gotta be big. You have your own shit.
Yeah, and I was just sitting outside because we got up because there's a lot of people and just like take a breather, sit outside,
Mm-hmm.
and we're near the back of the convention center, and down the street, I see Jeff Ramsey walking. I was like, oh shit, that's Jeff. I get up and go take a picture with him and everything's like, and I like he
Followed
goes
him
inside because he was late to like a panel, and I was like, that just made my day. Like they made my whole week.
And then you followed him home, stuck in his closet.
I wish.
I wish.
But yeah, dude, I was like so excited about that too. Like it was honestly like one of the best days because like I met like the creative like
The
all,
reason why
like,
you went. Yeah.
my favorite content, like literally like his like one of the founders like convention center basically.
You're hitting everything on the table. You hit the mic arm and then you knock the pop filter out the
I'm very expressive.
with your hands.
Yeah.
Here,
I
check,
like, oh shit, he brought the
check
group
this shit
set.
out.
Let me see. Let me,
Oh my god, yeah.
No, you know what? I'm not even gonna shout out the company because we're not sponsored yet, but we'll be sponsored soon. God, how do
Dude,
you
pull out
have-
the 350 one.
Let me start. Let me work my way up.
No.
No, let me boost myself.
Okay.
So this is the 100.
No, dude, 100 ain't nothing.
Nah, yeah,
I'm
yeah,
at
right.
200 already.
Yeah, I heard that one.
I'm barely at
I
100.
mean, you have stronger grip than I do.
I'm not
bro.
even at 100 yet.
This is 150. I doubt I can
Yeah.
barely do 150. No,
Dude,
hell no.
wait till you get to 350, man.
No, I touched.
350 feels like it's broken.
I touched.
Like you feel like it's a gag gift basically.
You know what? I'm gonna be weak by the time I get to that one. So let me just get to 300.
Do 350 first.
Wait, what's the most?
I think this one 350.
That's 500, right? No. 300.
No.
300.
Wait, where's 350 at? Oh, that's 350, right? This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Dude, try it.
Can you do it?
Is it? Hell no. No, I can't.
Make
that's,
sure the
well, that's why I bought the set so I
make
could
sure they
work,
can see you.
Oh, but
so I could work on myself.
I can feel it already, bro. My fingers are gonna break in half.
I thought you would have just like had like natural strength.
I'll break them.
Hey, but believe it or not,
God, dude,
It feels like it's broken,
God,
right?
this is suspension for a fucking car. I'm gonna put this on my fucking whip, bro.
Dude, imagine the person that could do that. You'd never want to shake their hand ever.
well, you just go to my old job and they could do it like it's nothing.
Dude, that's
It's-
crazy.
Real
You have
talk?
to, yeah, you got to be like crazy strong.
What if I try with both hands?
Try it.
No, but if I don't do it, I look like a bitch.
Well, you gotta try it now.
My hands are in
You
the
said
push
it. Yeah, go for it.
I'm close. I'm
Oh my god, I could never do that.
golly.
Like, look, this is as far as I go. Like, it's like maybe a centimeter.
I think I could do maybe
Alright,
like
I'll
up
try
to
both hands.
200 max. God.
Oh my god, I can't do that even.
How much were these?
It was like $50 for the set.
Let me borrow the 150 for the road.
Well,
For-
okay, yeah,
You're
you,
never
you
gonna
can
use
take that
150
one.
again.
He already
I
let me
have,
borrow his other
I have an extra
150.
150. Anyways,
I have that one.
no, you have the 100.
Oh damn, I can't
Yeah.
do the 100.
Look how strong I am now.
Damn, this made me feel bad about myself.
I need like all the
Sorry.
Infinity Stones to move that 351.
Thanos is still struggling.
I am Thanos. I'm the inedible.
But yeah, when-
The inedible.
I'm in the edible.
You're the inedible.
I'm in the inedible. I'm
You're the-
edible.
So like maybe by the end of I don't know, the 10th podcast, maybe I'll be able to do the 300.
For real?
For,
But I'm like constantly training.
Let's
with
get to
them.
300. By the time we get to 300 subscribers on YouTube, he has to do 300.
Oh shit. Okay.
So
Okay.
right now we're like at 48 or 38, one of those two.
Something like that.
Yeah, so you have time, bro. You have time.
Yeah, for sure.
Unless
No,
we blow up.
watch them all subscribe all at once.
Yeah, unless we blow up. My goal is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody.
Act like we don't know each other.
I wanted to talk about housing. Have you guys heard of a shouse? Do you know what a shouse is?
No.
It's like completely off topic, but you know you can have your own custom house built.
The Shoust?
Yeah. You know, let's look back. You know, back in the day, whenever only the husband had to work,
Mm-hmm.
and he could like pay all the bills. Like
Mhm.
today, you can't do that.
Yeah.
You really can't unless you're making like really good money.
Yeah, for sure.
So, like, have you ever thought about like the strategies that it takes to thrive these days? Because you could have like maybe a $25 an hour job and like get a house, and you'll barely afford all the bills. And God forbid anything happens, like say you end up going to the hospital and you get
No,
that big ass hospital
Yeah,
bill.
bro. Like my cousin, he went through that shit. Like he gets paid pretty good,
Mhm.
pretty well. But
Mhm.
he has 3 kids and a wife, and
Yeah.
he's the main income for the household.
Main source of
He
income.
broke his damn leg at work,
Damn.
and he was out for 3 months.
Mhm.
Whatever long you have that damn cast on, he was out like 2 months, some shit like that.
Did he have insurance?
I don't know.
Like
I
insurance through work. I had insurance through work, and on the job, like I got a hernia,
Mhm.
and so I was out for like 2 months.
And they pay for that.
They don't
shit?
pay shit.
They don't.
Mm-mm.
See,
So-
with him, I know he got fucked with that.
Mhm.
Like,
Did he
it
break a
took-
femur?
I have no idea. Like, what happened? Like, bro, I pulled up one day, his leg was broken. I was like, "What
Damn,
the fuck
dude.
happened to you?" He was at
Yeah.
work. But point is, like, he was fucked, and he bounced back from it. But the shit you have to do to bounce back from that kind of shit, like,
Yeah.
it
Mhm.
sucks ass, and you can't afford shit. You have to have multiple incomes coming
Yeah.
in, or you
Yeah.
can't afford shit. That's just the way you gotta strive in today's society. You can't have just one income and expect to be well. You have to
Yeah.
have multiple shit coming in.
Because I was thinking about like just getting the whole family together
Mhm.
and just build one big ass house.
So, like,
so what a
expand on
house?
that.
What a house is? It looks like a steel building on the outside, but
Mhm.
on the inside you can have it like huge.
Mhm.
Like, there's so much space. And building it isn't that expensive.
Well, what kind of materials is it? Like a metal?
Yeah. Oh,
It's
so the
like-
outside it looks like
yeah,
metal.
Looks
but
like
on-
sheet metal.
But on the
Mhm.
inside, it'll be like a huge garage. So you
Mhm.
could have like big 2-story house, like rooms with however many bathrooms you want.
So, my dream house, I guess, is like, y'all gonna laugh, but it's like a tiny house.
One of them tiny houses.
Yeah, a tiny, but
Is
Is
it
it
so
so
like you could wear it and then
walk around with it.
walk
It could
around?
be a turtle. No.
Well,
No. So, I want a tiny house built for me, so a normal house. But
Okay.
but for it to be tiny enough, it's one room.
mhm.
You can see the room from
Yeah.
the living room. It's obviously like tall for me. Like,
do you want like one of those like modular homes where like
you can
push,
add
like,
shit
a
to
cabinet
it. Yeah,
and, like-
exactly.
like,
That's
it opens up to like different shit?
I've always liked shit like that.
Yeah.
Um,
Like very modern.
yeah, just shit that like
storage.
everything has
stuff.
multi-purpose to
Yeah.
it.
Mhm.
Like it's the tub, it's a restroom. No, but it's a bunch of shit, and
It's a tub. It's a toilet.
yeah, it's a tub, it's a toilet. You wash your hands in it too. I've always wanted a house. It's interested in me,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't call it a tiny home because it wouldn't be tiny.
More like a modular home.
it would just be a 1-person house,
Yeah.
and I would want it as like not my main house, but like on some land that I own
Okay.
by a lake. It's like a getaway house. Just
Okay.
like if I'm
Lake
like
house.
if I'm going through some shit or I'm just
Mhm.
trying to get away, like
Yeah.
disconnect myself. Like don't take shit out there, no Wi-Fi, nothing.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
go fishing,
Like,
and
just an escape.
like they like almost living primitive, but not living. Like I actually have technology and shit like that.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's probably my dream like setup as far as
some
like
Ron Swanson type shit.
yeah. Like just be out there like
Yeah, in the wilderness.
yeah, like fucking bury all my gold.
Yeah.
But no, that's definitely what I want to do.
Yeah,
Like, cause I know when I make it to that point, I'm gonna have my main house.
yeah.
You know,
Okay.
for me to afford that little house, I want to have like.
Would you like get that house custom built, or were you just trying to find like a good location to like a place that's already like built?
Oh no! I would build it myself.
Okay. Okay.
I would want to take the opportunity to build shit myself,
Mhm.
and like, I don't know, just throw like a Yeti cooler in there
Yeah.
for like a refrigerator or some shit, like
By the
enough
way,
for the
everybody-
weekend.
I built this table myself.
No, you didn't. You got it at IKEA.
Feels great. How dare you?
You got it at
Don't
IKEA.
ever call this
Look at
IKEA.
this, it's IKEA.
It's
This thing would
gorgeous.
have been like crazy expensive.
Oh yeah.
Because IKEA shit is like hollow,
Yeah.
fucking fake
It's
ass
hollow,
wood.
it's,
What's that wood called? The fake wood?
It's called
Come on, Nick, don't fail me. It's the one thing you're good at.
It is
It really
composite
is.
wood.
Composite wood? Yeah, that's what it is.
Wood composite.
How much did
Yeah.
it cost to make this?
Like $30.
$30, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
$30.
Well,
and
actually,
like,
And then just buy the legs.
the purple part is purple wood. and
Purple
it
heart?
was purple heart. Damn, bro, I fucked up.
hey, bro. That's
It was
why I'm
more
here.
expensive than everything
That's
else.
why I'm the
'cause
deal.
since it was good, since it was like really good wood, it was
Mhm.
way more expensive than everything else. But yeah, overall, it's like 30, $50, like
Yeah.
that range.
Yeah, he built my desk too, and Sergio's, and
Yeah.
the coworkers.
Mm-hmm.
And then Nick actually builds fucking shelving,
Yeah,
a
like-
bunch of shit. Anything
like-
you can think of, Nick
like,
and
like honeycomb shelves. All
Yeah,
that good
yeah,
stuff.
I'm very happy with my desk. You know,
Yeah.
I made it to where it's like a big
And-
L,
Yeah, no desk.
so there's like plenty of room for
Yeah, yeah.
everything. And if I were to get something like that, like at the store, it would be like insanely expensive.
Easy,
Easily.
$400.
yeah,
Three or
Easy-
400 bucks.
Easy.
I think I think I spent at most maybe 100,
yeah. Especially if like
less than that.
you're getting like a desk like this, or where it's thick and like it's heavy.
Mhm.
It's way more expensive. You buy from like a realtor or something.
Dude, so I've been trying to get a flat top grill.
Yeah.
Well, I want to. That's what I want to do. Like throw some tacos and burgers down and shit like that. But
Yeah.
my friend's dad, he has like this huge custom built one. Like the one I want is like a 3-burner. Like you
Yeah.
know, fucking just 3 little burners and shit. The one his dad has is a 6-burner. It's just double the size I want. With these heavy ass like cast iron comales that are like 120 pounds a piece or some shit.
Yeah.
And it looks all industrial as fuck. And he has like wood like on the edge to serve your tacos and all that shit. But he does it as a side gig.
Oh yeah, is it
So-
good money?
Yeah, I mean he charges like $500 for parties, and I think for weddings, if he does weddings, he charges like up to like $800 for like over 100 people. But I've been wanting to get into that because you know how I mentioned earlier about the multiple incomes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've been thinking of certain like business ventures that I want to try out, and that's definitely a cheap one that I can do. You know, the grill's $300, practice at the crib or some shit, have people
Mhm.
over, cook some shit up, and then see if they
Shit,
like
invite
it.
me.
Yeah, like I was planning on it, bro. Trust me.
Let's go real quick. I want to address the video.
Mhm.
It's we're still trying to figure it out. So from here on out, there's not gonna be any more videos. Just gonna be the visual of the logo. Just so y'all know.
Cool.
Alright,
Cool.
Sounds good.
No, but yeah, I've been thinking about a lot of ideas for like business, you know,
Mhm.
multiple incomes. I've been thinking like getting margarita machines, bounce houses, all that shit.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna steal my shit. Yeah.
I mean, this is already like 1,000 Mexican places like that.
Hey, bro, I came up.
Hey, man, yours gonna be special though.
Yeah, mine's gonna be special.
Yeah.
Deal Joe's party services. No. Actually, not
What style of food is it gonna be? Is it gonna be like Tex-Mex?
Mexican. I mean, I want to stick to tacos because everyone always looks for the good taco man. And
Dude,
The,
tacos are the best.
the thing I didn't understand is that Tex-Mex isn't everywhere, and I've always grown up with it.
Yeah.
Whenever I went to California,
I mean,
they
think
don't
about
have fajitas.
It's called Tex-Mex.
yeah, Texas,
I'm like-
Texas, Texas,
Texas Mexicans.
Texas Mexican food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Well, it's the same thing with like sweet tea and shit.
Wait, they don't
like,
have fajitas over there?
Nah,
no,
no.
What?
I mean, they probably do. They probably call it
Well,
like flank steak, you know.
Yeah.
But
maybe yeah.
they won't make it like we make it.
Oh,
Or yeah. So like
didn't
pico
know
de
that.
gallo,
Mm-hmm.
salsa verde. I could be wrong. Maybe I just went to the wrong
Wait,
place.
where'd you go? California?
Yeah.
No,
California.
100% they have it there.
No, they don't.
100%.
Yeah.
No, they're-
California's
they're-
Mexican influence
No,
is
they're
heavy.
They're like a totally different type of Mexican.
They're
I mean,
the,
you've been around the country.
they're the
and
California Mexicans. They
No,
are different.
No, but that's what
I don't know about the food, but I
dude,
know they're
Mexico's
different
attached.
Mexicans.
Mexico's still attached to
Yeah.
California, so I mean.
But they are like different breeds of Mexicans. Though.
Yeah.
hmm
If you go around the country, you'll notice that everyone acts different.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
Like,
100%.
like they have
Yeah,
their own way of
like I
carrying
was saying with the
themselves.
sweet tea shit, like if you go, remember we went to Michigan with your buddy, and I was like, oh, let me get some sweet tea. He's like,
Mm.
sir, we do not have that. We have
They don't
hot
have
tea.
sweet tea.
No. They,
Hot
like we
tea.
have hot tea, and they had like poutine, and we have soda.
Dude,
No, but
poutine is amazing.
they looked at me super fucking weird when I asked for sweet tea. I was like, damn, bitch, just bring me some. Go make some shit and bring it out to me. Like,
Yeah, just put some sugar in it.
it's,
Lots of
it's
it.
not that weird, but
Poutine's amazing though.
it's everywhere in the South is some good ass sweet tea
Mhm.
everywhere in the South.
Oh yeah. For sure.
And dude, they're really nice in the South. Like not Texas because we're not technically Southern.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we are.
We have
We're-
we have
we're like-
Southern.
We're like at the edge of it.
We have
Aren't we like
no.
Midwest
We
or something?
definitely have adopted some Southern
Aren't we like,
like
Midwest or
traditions.
something? Like
Hell no.
No. We're not considered a Southern state. That's all I know.
that?
We definitely have Southern traits,
Yeah.
but we're not Southern. Like Southern is like Alabama,
Georgia,
Mississippi,
Oh.
Georgia, like the Carolinas, Florida, all
I mean,
those states.
Carolina?
Texas was like
Yeah.
a Confederate state.
Yeah, well, we were our own country.
Yeah.
No, but
Basically.
anyway,
Okay.
like I had stopped at a rest stop at a rest area and shit, and on my way in, I had like 8 people. Like I was in Mississippi. I had like 8 people like thank me. I'm like, what are y'all thanking me for? I'm just walking in, and on my way out, I had 3 people hold the doors for me.
Really?
And they were asking me how my day was and shit like that, and I'm like,
I always feel bad because I never
Bro,
like
you way too friendly.
I never respond to it because I don't know how to respond. I was like, oh, I'm good, and then I walk in, I was like, damn, I probably should have asked how his day was.
no, my go-to response when they're like,
Oh, you too.
yeah, or when they're like, when I go in the store or some shit,
Yeah.
and they're like, hey sir, how's your day? I was like, oh yeah. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
oh yeah,
Oh yeah, day.
yeah, it's going.
It's going. Yeah, I just feel super awkward. It's like, why are you asking me? You don't care.
They have to ask.
They don't have to. Not like random people.
The only time I feel
outside of the
offended
gas
is when I walk
stations.
into Buc-ee's and they're like,
Dude.
and they don't say welcome to Buc-ee's.
When you walk into, like, how do you respond to that?
Welcome to
Do you,
Buc-ee's.
do you respond or like you just walk?
Oh,
past?
just be like you too.
No, I just float in.
Just say you too.
You too.
Welcome to Buc-ee's.
Welcome to
you too.
Buc-ee's. Oh, you
For
too.
me, it's like I just walk past him, like look
No,
straight.
no,
like,
yeah, I just give them a nod, like, oh yeah, yeah.
I was like, thanks. I don't
Don't
know how
talk
to
to me.
respond. Like, it always makes me feel so awkward.
Well, I mean, I'm always
walking
running in
into
about taking
Buc-ee's.
shit.
Just please.
Welcome to Buc-ee's. Oh,
You know, they see everybody just running to the restroom.
yeah, low-key. I feel bad for the women there
Mhm.
because at the restroom,
yeah,
Is there always a line?
there's
their
a
lines,
line.
their lines
dude.
like go out the
There's
door
always
sometimes,
a line.
and I'll just fucking walk in.
There's like 20 bathrooms. What y'all be doing in there? What do
Well,
you females be doing in
they
there?
gotta sit down and shit.
So I've been thinking. Do you think it'd be better if guys' restrooms only had stalls? Because then, like, what if like more people would take shits
Oh.
and like everybody
but
could pee in a
but
stall?
there would be pee everywhere.
There would be pee on all
Ooh.
over the seats.
Yeah, pull out
There's
your,
so
pull out
many
your cheeky
restrooms.
thing and just
There's so
everywhere.
many restrooms I walked into, like piss everywhere. It's like,
Yeah,
God
yeah,
damn,
for
dude.
sure. Like people don't know how to lift up a toilet
I
seat.
guess okay, yeah, I guess that would be a bad.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's for like
But
more stalls for like more people to take a shit if they need to,
yeah.
and then everybody could pee in a stall if they need to,
Mhm.
in and out quick. But then if, like if it's quick, people are pissing on the seat. Absolutely. I just get like the thigh clap story last.
Oh, the thigh clap story. Oh, so I've been hyping this shit up all fucking week, and people. So in our comments, like out of the 5 people that recommended me to talk about shit,
Yeah, what
and
is
we're
this?
gonna end it with this story, by the way. So if you're still here, I appreciate you. But anyway, so one of the comments was talking about, hey Joe, tell us about the thigh clap.
The thigh clap.
And so people don't understand, like skinny people. Like,
Yeah.
This is from my big boys out there.
yeah.
What we talking about, man, dude? I like him
Shut
thick,
Nah,
man.
dude.
up, bro, shut
Okay, so,
up.
Dude,
let me tell the story. Let me tell the story.
What you like does not
Let
represent.
me
what
tell the
this
story.
is.
Okay, so the
Oh, I
thigh
don't
clap,
know.
the thigh clap. I'm gonna start off with a real story that happened. So we were playing basketball, right? And I play basketball a lot, like, but I'm trash. Anyway, we're playing basketball, and my homie David, he's a big dude too, and he's playing offense, and some dude's playing defense on him. And so this dude, he's also another big dude playing defense on him. He runs up to him and he tries to truck my homie, and he hits him. It goes in shoulder first, and you just hear this, you know, and like exactly, he doesn't get it. He
Yeah,
doesn't
exactly,
get
he
it.
doesn't
Okay,
get
so he's not a big boy. No, anyway, so
Okay, sir, Joe.
me, and so no one mentioned it. No one talked about shit. And then when we're done playing the game, I told David, my homie, I was like, hey, bro. He thigh clapped. He's like, and then David started dying. He's like, bro, yes, he did. So we got a skinny homie there with us, Nick, another Nick, and he was like, thigh clap. What are you talking about, thigh clap? And so I was like, we just like our laughing hands 10 times
Yeah.
full because he didn't know what it
Dude,
was because
skinny people don't
because he's
understand.
not fat. So anyway. So let me get into it. So a thigh clap is when a big guy overexerts too much energy
Mhm.
and his thighs clap together like just like
Do
so
they?
if you-
Like,
yeah,
let's
what
say
the
he
fuck?
jumps.
yeah, if you jump too no I can jump and not happen,
Well,
but if you jump
yeah.
too hard,
Yeah.
and you land, your thighs
thigh
are gonna
clap.
clap.
Instant thigh clap. It's just thighs clapping
Dude.
together.
Or like,
I don't know if it's the same for girls with
like
big,
let's say
big
like
thick thighs.
you're running or something, and
Yeah,
then you
yeah,
stop
yeah.
suddenly.
And it's thigh
it's gonna
clap.
I'm,
Thigh clap.
I'm pretty sure our listener was talking about strip club.
No.
Nah,
he
dude.
was me and him talked about. I don't know who it is. Me and him were talking about it, and
Yeah.
he didn't get it because he's a skinny
Yeah,
dude.
he's
so
super
so
skinny,
he's
dude.
like He's like, what are you talking about? A thigh clap? That's not real. No, bro, like it's real. Like in football practice, we would do the exercises where you're like, where you're like you're like going across like some obstacle, right? So you throw your leg over, and you go as fast as you can.
Yeah.
It was just thigh clap, thigh clap, thigh
I
clap, thigh clap, thigh clap.
doing that during football, dude.
Yeah. So
I got so self-conscious, like everybody can hear this.
So
It's like
I'm exposing all the big guys out there. Like if you ever hear a thigh clap, just know. Everyone knows now.
Everyone knows now.
I exposed us.
All the skinny people, they know now.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that's like one of the best things I ever heard. It's like, it like reminded me, it's like, the thigh clap. Yep. It hadn't happened to me in a while. I absolutely remember
Yeah,
it.
because Nick used to be a big kid, but like he glowed up now. He's no longer as big. He's a
I'm a big boy too.
he's
chunky.
he's a dad bod now.
Yeah.
He's that. I love dad bods. He's that fucking thing that girls like right now. Or
At least here in Dallas, if you got a truck and you're wearing a Texas or a Cowboys jersey, you got a date.
what?
At least here in Dallas.
I guess that makes sense,
Yeah.
Like-
and you're 6
What?
feet tall.
Oh, dad bod. Okay, I get it. I was confused.
Yeah,
dad bud,
if-
truck and everything.
If you got a dad bod, you're wearing
Truck.
Cowboys jersey,
Yep.
and
And you
what?
get a zero.
What is it?
Just head your ass to Red River.
Yeah.
You'll be good.
Hey,
Good.
fool, the Cowboys played today.
Yeah. Anyways, did they
Well,
for real?
No.
No.
That's what
No, it's
they
July
say.
Football
That's what
season's
they say.
not even anywhere near.
Yeah.
It's like 98 days away or whatever.
Yeah, guys, that's the
Yeah.
end of the
On
podcast.
that. Yeah. On that note, I think we're gonna end it.
Yeah. If you have any suggestions, make sure you leave it in the comments. Hit us up on Instagram.
Yeah, you can hit us up on the rest area _podcast. You can follow me on my personal account, which is Joe the POTUS.
You can follow me on Nico8.
Yeah, and Joe.
NEEKO.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's it. That's all we have for today. Make sure to like the video on YouTube and subscribe to it if you want to keep
Yeah.
up with our content. We'll drop every Tuesday.
Yep.
And
Turn on that notification bell so you know when we post. We'll post on our Instagram, behind the scenes, stuff like that. So make sure you go follow it.
yeah, for sure. So we'll catch y'all later. Peace.
All right. Thanks.
Take care.